Breaking news. Donald Trump just completed the trifecta, quadfecta. I don't know what you would actually qualify this as, but Fani Willis has now been disqualified from the 2020 election case along with her entire office. Total, complete humiliation. Leave a like on the video. I mean, I know news is slow right now. Christmas coming up. Your eyeballs are on getting those last minute gifts. I get it. But I'm going to do my job. And hopefully after things calm down, you'll tune back in. Just want to remind you, by the way, I live stream every day at 1 Eastern. Ideally, you download the Rumble app, search up The Quartering and follow me there. But if you want to watch on YouTube, that's totally fine by me as well. And I have a separate channel for that, Quartercast. I'll leave it linked in the description. I'll also link my Rumble channel. Every day at 1 Eastern, I have a huge cast and crew with Styx Hexenhammer, Melanie Mack, Hannah Claire, Luke Rodkowski, Gothics now. And I really love for you to tune in at 1 Eastern, even if you're just listening to the show, you know, it definitely still helps a ton. Let's go to the utter meltdown. Let's go right to the meltdown mode over at CNN.
We begin this hour with breaking news just into CNN. The Georgia prosecutor leading the state's election interference case against President-elect Donald Trump is now disqualified. CNN is here with more. Caitlin, what can you tell us about this? This is just coming in.
Oh, no.
In the last several minutes. This is a big development.
A big development, and a big development that Donald Trump has wanted for a long time. That case against him in Georgia, the criminal case, where it's accusing him and several others of a racketeering conspiracy related to the 2020 election, it's already been paused. Now, it's not even backburnered. This is a case that will be dead in the water.
Ooh-wee! Let me run it back a few seconds.
2020 election. It's already been paused. Now, it's not even backburnered. This is a case that will be dead in the water.
Dead in the water.
The Georgia Court of Appeals is now saying that Fani Willis, the leader of the prosecution against Donald Trump, the district attorney in Fulton County, Georgia, she should be disqualified from being able to bring that case. The Georgia Court of Appeals is saying that it's a significant appearance of impropriety caused by the conduct of a public prosecutor. That is Willis, how she behaved, how she was speaking about the case, about Trump publicly, about how she was having a relationship with the top prosecutor that was concealed in this, a man named Nathan Wade. All of
who was also allegedly now confirmed, at least talking to the Biden White House about the case. This is, every one of these people should be in jail. Fani Willis, Nathan Wade, Alvin Bragg, that other large woman, what's her stupid name in New York? Letitia Juicy Fruit or James or whatever. All of them. Prison. Federal pound me in the prison. All right? Every one of them. They don't get to just have their cases thrown out. I want them in prison.
That previously the trial level judge had looked at and said, Fani Willis can stay on this case. We're not dismissing the indictment, but the Court of Appeals is now taking another look and saying, no, the trial judge was wrong. Fani Willis should be disqualified from continuing to lead this case. It would be a long process, or it will be a long process to replace her, which is why I say this case is dead in the water now without Fani Willis.
Well, the one person who is willing to completely destroy their career, do we think there will be another ideologically captured moron completely willing to destroy their career during a Trump presidency?
Person who was leading this case against Donald Trump in Fulton County. And just to keep tabs on how many cases there are against Donald Trump criminally, the other two in federal court, January 6th, and classified documents, those are dismissed. And then the additional case in New York City, where he was set to be sentenced, that sentencing is now not happening. So as Donald Trump enters the presidency, each of these courts that is handling a criminal case is essentially removing that issue from him to have to deal with in any period of time.
Celebrate good times. Come on. I mean, like, absolute, complete destruction. defeated every case. Now, there is that one dork in New York that's refusing to just dismiss the case. Get it over with. Dismiss it. Trump also has to appeal that ridiculous E. Jean Carroll judgment and the other $400 million judgment. But, I mean, complete
in the near
failure.
future.
All right, Kalen Polance, thanks for that.
Oof. Remember when they said, oh, he's going to prison, 35 felonies, whoop, whoop, Trump's going to prison. Wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong. The Georgia Appeals Court has ruled that Fulton County DA Williams must be disqualified from Donald Trump election interference prosecution, striking a potentially lethal blow to the case. It is. The court reversed the lower court ruling that allowed Willis to remain on the case despite her sensational affair with the prosecutor after Wade stepped down from his post in her office. Ruling in a 2-1 opinion, it said that it wholly disqualified her from the case and pointed to a significant appearance of impropriety. The ruling overturns Fulton County Superior Court Judge Scott McAfee's decision that allowed Willis and her team to remain despite the affair as long as Wade left his post as a lead prosecutor. So now he left that post already, and it got thrown out anyway. The ruling did not toss the case itself out, although the decision raises a massive barrier that legal experts immediately called potentially lethal. Another team of prosecutors would have to come in from another county to bring the case at a time when the other criminal cases against Trump have already collapsed after his election to the presidency. It's not coming back now. It's over, said CNN legal commentator Ellie Honig immediately after the news broke. The remedy crafted by the trial court to prevent an ongoing appearance of impropriety did nothing to address the appearance of impropriety that existed at the time when DA Fani Willis was exercising her broad pretrial discretion about who to prosecute and what charges to bring. The court ruled. The court called it a rare case in which the disqualification is mandated and no other remedy will suffice to restore public confidence in the integrity of the proceedings. Jail, jail, federal pound me in prison. Both of them. Both of them. Both of them. The fact that they tried to humiliate Trump with this mugshot, they abused their position in the legal system to attack a political foe, prison. The decision is the latest legal break to go Trump's way. You mean every single one of them has? November, special loser Jack Counsel, who brought a similar federal election interference case in D.C., moved that the case be dropped and is heroically quitting his job before he can be fired by Trump. A grand jury charged Trump and 18 co-defendants in August of 2023 of violating the state's racketeering, influence, and corruption organization acts as part of the election questioning that he did. But the case soon took a stunning U-turn after defense lawyers uncovered stunning evidence that Willis and Wade had been carrying on an affair. Wow, who would have thought that a corrupt legal case would have been brought by corrupt people? I am shocked, I tell you. Shocked. Santa says they're on the naughty list. I can't believe it. Two corrupt losers brought a corrupt case to try and make themselves famous while banging behind the scenes. What a coincidence. There seems to be a common thread with most of the people bringing these cases against Trump, by the way. Corruption seems to be, Alvin Bragg, Letitia James, prison. They can all share a cell and they can look out for each other in there. Because of Big Malik is coming in there. He's going to want his fresh fish. But Fani Willis herself stormed into a courtroom during an evidentiary hearing to defend herself. The court was soon reviewing texts and documentations that established, in fact, the affair was as well as out-of-town trips that she used taxpayer money for, by the way. Oh, don't forget that. Again, I am imploring Trump and his team, do not just let these people get disgraced. You must set a precedent and prosecute them for any law that they broke. I'm not saying make anything up like they did. I'm saying, to me, it feels like stealing taxpayer money to get on a booty call with your, someone that works in your office and then giving him a favorable case, even though he had never tried a federal case before in his life. That seems like there's a law broken somewhere in there. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. We regret that Miss Fani Willis did not do the right thing and voluntarily recuse herself when Mr. Roman raised the issue, because failing to do so put Judge McAfee in an untenable position. The failure of the judgment is the exact reason Mr. Roman was forced to move to disqualify her in the first place. We are thankful that the court agreed that she will not be allowed to prosecute the case further. Now, I'm wondering if we got a victory dance? Do we have a victory dance from Trump here? Let's see. It's a little early. I just want to check his Truth Social. He hit him with a "Make America Great Again." Hit him with a "Everybody Wants to Be My Friend." Let's see. No, nothing yet. He did say, really too bad that AOC lost the legal battle, or lost the battle for leadership seat in the Democrat Party. She should keep trying. Someday she will be successful. I mean, Donald Trump is completely in master troll mode right now, and I'm here for it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Throw all these losers in prison. We'll talk to you again real soon.